If somebody had a gun to my head and said, spell croissants, I'd be dead.
For the rest of your life, I'll be there. I'll be stuck in your head like the roots of your hair.
All units, my tummy hurts. I'm gonna need a warm blankie and a cup of hot chalky.
I love Christmas. I love the jingle bells. I love it all. I do, however, miss feeling happy.
What is it finna play? Wow!
My name is...
Abandoning fanfiction on AO3 is truly one of the greatest constants in my entire life. Like, I might live in a different state. In the span of time I've been posting fanfiction, I've identified as so many different sexualities. I've lived in so many apartments. People in my family have died. But you know what'll never change? Is that I will passionately write like 50,000 words for a fanfiction in the span of like 1 to 2 months. I'll upload everything all in basically one go, and then I'll never give a shit about that fandom again. It's happened on fanfiction.net. It's happened on Archive of Aurora. I have been publicly posting fanfiction in some form or another online since 2010, and I will never change, for I am fated to dance the role of mine own worst enemy. If it helps anyone who might have read any of my fanfictions like climactically, I also subscribe to like a lot of fanfictions that haven't updated in like 10 years, because I will occasionally upload a random chapter to a fanfic I haven't updated in years, and so whenever I see it, I'm like, oh my god, well, you know, I do that sometimes, so like, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to it. And therefore, I perpetuate a cycle of giving myself my own false sense of hope. And in that way, I feel this is my karma.
Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
Are you kidding me? So what does this mean? Does this mean I literally just bought Ratatouille for nothing?
I still believe I can't do nights.
Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
Are you kidding me? So what does this mean? Does this mean I literally just bought Ratatouille for nothing?
I can't do nights. Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
What? So who does she think she is? Be when they discover you've died.
I can't do nights. Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
What? So who does she think she is? Be when they discover you've died.
Hey, just double checking, you cleared your calendar for dinner tomorrow night, right? I'm dying to go to that new place, like I can't... Oh, sorry. Dinner tomorrow? Me. Yeah!
I love you, Victor. But you're not mine.
Mackenzie, what was going through your head when you forgot the team photo? Clearly not a lot.
I can't stop thinking about those tragic little gay men. They consume my every waking thought.
What? So who does she think she is? Be when they discover you've died.
fault.
You're right. It's not my fault. It's your fault.
Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you ride like you're running out of time? Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time.
Don't worry, we're gonna make it. We've been looking for clues to find Clay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The clue board? You mean my clue board? That I made? We like the clue board now?
What is he?
Pookie? Pookie is missing.
My new favorite game with the Red, White, Royal Blue fandom on AO3 is to play the game Have They Read the Book? And did they watch the movie before reading the book? Because you can just tell with some of these authors. You're like, oh god, your perspective is the movie, not the book. If you filter AO3 so that it's just fanfictions published before the movie, they do not miss. There is not a singular miss. Post the movie, oh boy, it's a mess in there.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
What? Who does she think she is? Be when they discover you've died.
Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
You know the trope in sports AUs? Okay, so we're talking like enemies to lovers, they're on rival teams, or maybe they're just like both really good and they get drafted onto the same team, but they're like enemies and they're not friends yet, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole thing, the media hypes it up, there's so much tension, and then someone else, like on the other team, tackles them or like fouls them or something, and like they go flying and everyone like goes silent and it's like, oh my god, what happened? Because the other player, the enemy, goes feral on the person, is like, no, you don't touch my boy, only I get to do that, only me. It's so good every time. It hits every time. I could read it all day long.
What we need to do now is get focused and stop pointing fingers. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Excuse me? I can't do nights.
You ever fear that unregulated capitalism causes democratic institutions to deteriorate into oligopoly imperialism, exasperating support of counter-revolutionary wars and various forms of economic and cultural exploitation?
Push pop. I'm taking this home with me. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
No, 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 no! Stop fucking!
Excuse me? I can't do nights.
I should get some sleep.